This is your landlord. And this is why your rent will never go down. By the end of this video, you'll understand the game you're trapped in and why the board is rigged. Why your rent will never go down. Explained with Monopoly. Monopoly isn't a game. It's a warning label, disguised as family fun. It teaches the real rule of the real world. Buy land, hold land, and make everyone else pay you forever. In Monopoly, once you own a square, the other players aren't tenants, they're hostages. They land on your property, they pay. They land again, they pay again. Sound familiar? Because in real life, there's no free parking jackpot, no lucky break, no $200 for passing go. There's just you, paying rent every month on repeat. And the crazy part? Most people play the game without ever realizing it is a game. Rule number 1. The board is too small. There are more players than properties. Rent doesn't rise because landlords get greedy one morning. It rises because the system is designed to let too many people chase too few homes. In the real world, we're short roughly 4 million homes. 4 million. And every year, that gap gets bigger. People move to cities. People want independence. People need a place to live. But the board doesn't grow, which means prices do. And the people who already own properties, they love the shortage. Scarcity makes them rich. It's like selling umbrellas during a hurricane and praying the storm lasts longer. And here's the darker truth. Developers, investors, and corporations have zero incentive to fix the housing shortage. A shortage is good for business. A crisis is good for profits. And you're the one footing the bill. Rule number 2. The mortgage trap. Your landlord isn't your enemy. Their bank is. Most landlords aren't sitting on mountains of cash. They're sitting on mountains of debt. In Monopoly, you mortgage a property to get quick cash. In real life, a landlord mortgages to acquire a building they could never afford up front. But that also means they owe the bank every single month. $2 million at 6% interest, $12,000 a month. Now imagine interest rates go up. Their monthly payment rises. Do you think the landlord just eats the loss? No. Your rent becomes the sponge that absorbs their panic. It's not just greed, it's survival. Their survival, paid for with your wallet. You're not paying for the home you live in. You're paying for the loan they used to buy the home you live in. And as long as mortgages exist, rents will always chase them. Rule number 3. Monopoly always wins. Once someone owns everything, the game is decided. Everyone else is just waiting to lose. That's the real housing market today. Roll, pay, roll, pay, roll, pay. And here's the part barely anyone talks about. In real life, you're not renting from Bob the landlord anymore. You're renting from Wall Street, Blackstone, Invitation Homes, real estate trusts with billions of dollars and zero emotional connection to you. These companies bought more than 80,000 homes in a single year, and the number grows every year because homes aren't homes to them. Homes are income streams. Homes are assets. Homes are rent machines. When a corporation owns 300 homes in your area, they don't compete with each other. They set the price. Together, quietly, and legally. Your rent doesn't go up because of your landlord. It goes up because of a spreadsheet. And spreadsheets don't feel guilty. You think if you just save more, work harder, grind a little longer, you'll escape renting. But you won't, because the game is faster than you are. In 1980, the average home cost 3 times the average salary. Today, it's 8 times the average salary. Homes got faster, salaries got slower, and rent became the treadmill in between. You run, the numbers run faster, and the distance between you and homeownership gets bigger every year. Every month you pay rent, you're not paying for a roof. You're building someone else's equity, someone else's wealth, someone else's retirement. They get the appreciating asset. You get a digital receipt and a reminder your lease is renewing soon. So how do you break a game that's designed to break you? There are only 3 real levers. Step 1. Build more homes. Flood the board. When supply rises, rent drops. It's basic economics, but politics blocks it every time. Step 2. Change who owns the homes. Co-ops, community-owned housing, land trusts, systems where tenants aren't prey, they're partners. Step 3. Stop Wall Street from buying entire neighborhoods. Some countries banned corporate ownership of single-family homes. And guess what? It worked. But none of this happens unless people demand it, because right now, the system works perfectly for the people who already own the board. Here's the twist almost nobody knows. Monopoly wasn't invented to be fun. It wasn't created to entertain families or make game nights exciting. It was originally called the landlord's game. Created in 1903 by Elizabeth McGee, not to entertain, but to expose the brutality of the rental system. She created 2 rule sets, one where landlords monopolize land and crush tenants, and one where people share land and thrive together. Guess which version became popular? The one where landlords win. The one where players fight. The one where the rich get richer. The one that mirrors real life a little too well. 120 years later, nothing's changed. Your rent will never go down because the people who profit from it control the board. But now you know the game. And once you see the game, you can't unsee it. Next episode, how your bank is stealing from you. And yes, I can prove it.